Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons, the Jester. 6th character finally unlocked. Let's play him. Let's see what he does. I have no idea. You. After all these years, how could you? How dare you? I've been down here so long. I just wanted to breathe the fresh air and eat a pizza and go on a roller coaster and... Silence! That was a rhetorical question, minion. Plus, I'm sick of being called a minion. Decades in the dungeon. I was gonna call it a gungeon. Working day and night, and I'm not even a sidekick.
Oh, no.
So you'd prefer to try your hand as a contestant? Well, good luck with that! And in case it wasn't clear, that was sarcasm. I hope you have the most miserable experience of them all. It can't be as miserable as working for you. Let's go. All right. We're the Jester. Deck, card. It's a card game. We have 4 boops, 3 bops, and 2 sweets. We have healing and we have damage. What? I kind of love it already, but let's see what the first fight has in store. Gardener. Next up, so we can see what's coming up next, there are 6 cards left in our deck, and we can discard to discard matching cards. Okay, so we can discard the bops. I want to play the bops, they do the most damage, so we'll play a bop. Heal 2 if above max HP, convert excess to shield. Let's do that just so we can see what discarding does. You get rid of the boops, you get a bop. It's as easy as that. Okay, it's a card game. Back to Slay the Spire we go. No, I'm done with Slay the Spire today. We're playing Dicey Dungeons. So we got bop and boop. Well, we want to bop, and then bop. And boop. We booped him to death. I kind of like it. Now, so I suppose if you add equipment, you just add cards to your deck. Is that how that works? Juggling Ball. Do damage and get a new dice. Yeah, why would you not want this? This seems amazing. It's a free reroll, and it also just does damage for free. Okay. What does Snap do? Good point. Matching cards can be used for free this turn. So instead of discarding them, you play them for free, I think? We want to discard. We want bops and Juggling Ball. We want a bop. We want a bop. We want a bop. Oh, and if you run out of cards, you can't do anything. So you want to make sure you can actually spend all of your dice before you run out of cards. Okay. So give me a bop. No, give me a boop. So we can boop. Which should allow us to save the bops for the next combat, I think. And we do have Snap available. So we can either inflict shock, return dice if enemy is shocked, or we can do poison. Add 2 poison for 2. Well, anything but a 1 will add 2 poison. Dude, I feel like poison could work well. Like, the buzzer, they inflict shock, but they don't do any damage. The only damage you get is high voltage, which can do up to 4 damage. I feel like the poison is better here because it doesn't do damage for the buzzers. So I'm gonna take poison. I haven't actually run a poison deck before, so it could be kind of cool. But I feel like poison is definitely the way to go here because it feels like you're just gonna get better value because you can do damage, you can be offensive. You know what, winning a fight rerolls your hand, I understand now. So Snap, matching cards can be used for free. We need to get 2 bops to play them. So let's Licorice. Let's juggle. Max 3. This is not a good turn then. We'll sweet. And we'll boop. And if I snap, I can only play 2 bops. I feel like what we should do is snap next turn. And then we'll have dice to get rid of other things. Like, we can get rid of Juggling Ball and then snap, and then maybe get more cards after this. So we'll snap, activate matching cards. It played him with a 6, that's interesting. And then we will max of 3. So juggle to get a new dice. We've got a boop coming up. Do 1 damage for every poison on the enemy. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we can snap. Then we can snap. And then we only have these 3 cards, and we can't do anything. But he's dead, he's dead. Okay, interesting. So you want to be able to snap whenever possible, or discard matching cards to be able to get better cards. So you don't want to add too much to the deck, I feel. Dice value -1, nudge. Minimum of 2, dice value -1. So you could turn a 4 into a 3. Face value doesn't matter that much. Nudge could be pretty good, but if you have a 1, you can't play it. I'm gonna add it so that you can turn 4s into 3s maybe, but I don't feel like that's that good of a pickup. And we're basically full health. We'll fight the Dryad. Oh, Dryad is strong against poison. This is gonna be hard. So we want to get the boop. I think the boops are bad because the boops seem like they're low value. They only do 2 damage, but the bops do 3. So let's Licorice, Sweets, and then Bop, and then discard. So we get 3 higher value cards on the next turn. And I'm calling them cards for once, but that's what they are. They're cards. I'm not just misspeaking. So we should we should use Nudge on the 4 to turn it into a 3. So that if we have something that is max 3, we can use it, which we do. We have a, I can't look at the deck, but we have a Juggling Ball, which is max 3, or is it min 3? I think it's max 3. We're gonna Licorice. We're gonna Bop. We're gonna Bop. I think it's just better than Detonator. Although if you detonate, you might get another bop on the next turn more easily because the bops are more frequent. Yeah, let's detonate for 3 damage, and then we'll have 3 more dice on the next turn. Dude, we need more dice. Anything that gives us more dice, we need. That creepy laugh when you took damage. Ugh. So Juggling Ball's coming up. Let's Sweet. Max 3, min 3, discard. We can't bop. We could boop. Let's boop. We're gonna heal up to full after the fight anyways. The poison's doing nothing, but it's early, so we have other methods of doing damage. We only need to do 5, should be easy. Yeah, 2 bops. Minimum of 3. So a 5 and a 3. Duplicate, yes. I literally just said anything that gives us more opportunities to get dice. Encore, Finale card. Play every card in a single turn to use. Take an extra turn once per battle with Encore with a 12. Sure. I don't exactly understand what that means, but we'll give it a shot. Take an extra turn feels like it could be good. And then we can upgrade. Detonator wouldn't require an even. Nudge can be used 3 times in a turn. I want the nudge to go away, I feel. Sweet would heal 1 extra HP. Encore would only require 6. Duplicating any dice. Yes, confirm. We want to be able to duplicate dice whenever that shows up, because every dice is another thing we can do. That seems to be very good. Limit break. Sweet juggling ball. We can the juggling ball. I think we want to dupe the 6. We've got a bop coming up. Max of 3. And we've got another bop coming up. We might want to consider snapping. In fact, I'm going to snap. And then we'll snap. We'll bop. Then we'll get double licorice. Double boop. We can almost get to encore, but it's 12 to play it, so we need 2 6s to play encore, which I don't think we can get to. We should nudge to get it out of the way, then sweet, then we have double boop, and then we can't encore, but we can detonate, which kills him. So we 1-turn KO'd the pirate. That seems pretty decent. Although we did use snap to do it. We played all of the cards instead of discarding them. What do you have, shop? Claw. Do damage, add 1 poison. Destroy a card. Okay. What's the least value card in the deck? Probably a boop, because bops are more damage, and then we have poison. Yo, okay. So we're gonna destroy boops. Screw adding a card. Destroy a bop. No, sorry. Destroy a boop. Destroy a boop. Let's thin the deck a little bit, shall we? So 6 health. We have 12 health on the board. 1 chest, sorceress, some sort of a shop. I like it. Thin deck strategy here. So we should poison. What do? You blind a dice, which doesn't matter that much, because there's a lot of just put a dice here to do something, like a boop. And you headbutt, which is damage twice a turn. Okay, so we're gonna poison you. We're gonna discard the boops. Now we have a dupe. We're gonna dupe. And then we're gonna bop. We're gonna licorice. We're gonna bop. We could detonate. Detonate is actually more damage. So we'll do that. Duplicate cards are valuable because they allow you to snap, right? Correct. But if I get rid of all the boops, then there's more other cards which will be duplicates, you know? So give me a nudge to get it out of here. Then we'll juggle. Then we'll bop. Then we'll licorice. We'll have a duplicate next turn. And we can actually heal up, because he's not going to be dead, but he will die to poison on the turn after. I mean, we're going to take 6, so we're just going to heal up whatever damage we took on this turn, but that's okay. We're not going to limit break. We're going to sweet. We're going to sweet. Or we're going to boop. Like, if we get rid of all the boops, then we'll have more bops and licorices by weight. Bump. Dice value +1. If we put a 6 in there, it's another dice. We need to upgrade Bump. Bump has to be upgraded. It's so valuable, I think. We're gonna focus on that Bump. Because if you bump a 6, you get the value of it for free, basically. So I think we will snap. And then we'll detonate. Nudge. Juggle. Bump. And then you snap. You get a dupe. Okay, well, duplicate for me a 3. 3 seems to be the highest value. And then we will licorice, which will give us 2 bops and 2 sweets. So we licorice, double bop, double sweet, We have Encore. We can't quite get there, but we can Bop, Licorice, and then put 1 into Encore. We need to get that upgraded so it's only 6, because then we could use the 6 and get another turn. Alright. Licorice, Bop, Sweet. Well, let's Bop. And then Bop. And then we should probably, honestly, you know, actually discard the sweets, dupe the 6. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Discard Licorices, bump the 6, juggle the 1, nudge the 4, discard, Encore. After this turn, take an extra turn. We've done it! We encored. And then you just, you boop detonate. It's not it doesn't feel strong, but it feels really fun. Ooh, Inventor. Copy next card, which discard current hand. Copy next card, discard current hand. I like the idea of copying an upcoming bump or an upcoming duplicate to get more bumps and duplicates. So I'm gonna go Inventor. Take. That seems like it could be really cool. Destroy a card. Yes. Cauldron is good as well because it gives you a new dice back. But let's destroy another boop. Even before, you know, maybe destroying them both at the same time. You know, we only have one option. We'll probably get more options to destroy in the future. I want no boops. So we can get double duplicate. Double duplicate. What we want is a 3. No, we want a 2 in Juggling Ball. Give us a 6. That's great. Let's nudge the 3. Minimum 3. It's not exactly what I wanted, but we'll bop, we'll detonate, we'll invent, we'll dupe, then we can sweet. I like the idea of just getting a little bit of block, basically. Bump, Licorice. You know what? Boop would have been. No, Licorice is actually better because it's 2 poison, not 1. Kind of a weak turn, but we did get up 4 shield. We are going to have a frozen dice though, but we have things to dump frozen dice into. It's not a problem. Okay. I think you snap. I hate that we have a bump that might not be able to be that worthwhile, but that's okay. We'll snap. Licorice. Snap. I think you want to bump the 1. Then we can dupe the 3. Can Licorice. Boop. Inventor, which becomes a nudge. Then you nudge. Nudge. You can juggle. Bop. We can't quite get Encore. We need a couple more 6s, but we didn't roll any to begin with, so we couldn't duplicate any. But I like it, I like it. We need to get that bump upgraded, and then if we ever get a 6, we can just bump it over and over and over again. Get a new dice. Copy a bop? Rather copy the duplicate, so let's nudge, bop, double dupe, duplicate 3s, inflict more poison, So she's technically dead, so we should heal. So sweet, sweet, bump, licorice. This is a very interesting way of playing. I kind of like it. And the poison is actually working. You know, we got 8 poison on that turn. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Heal up. Is there anything else in the shop that we wanted? Cauldron. Do 1 damage, get a new dice. I'm tempted to buy it to re-roll dice into maybe better rolls, like turn a 1 into a 6. But I mean, it's pretty good. I'm gonna buy it. We'll get enough gold to destroy the last boop on the on this floor. So Haunted Jar is strong against poison. Kind of scared. But anything that does something and gets a new dice, I feel is good. Like duplicate, bump, nudge, cauldron, juggling ball. It all feels good. Like, oh, we don't want a 1. We can't use a 1 with licorice. We want a higher roll. There you go. Now we could discard, look for bumps, and then take an extra turn, but I think you just go for the licorice. 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 I know he's strong against poison, but it's still... it feels good. Like, it feels like I'm making good progress. And if we get his poison up to 50, he's dead anyways, so... Dude, that was one hell of a roll. Congratulations. So we've got an Inventor coming up. Pretty bad roll, though, because we don't have a 6, but I think you do snap. And then, you sweet. Inventor the bop. Boop. Bop, bop, bop. Then, doop. Bump. Nudge. You just turned a 3 into a 3. Cauldron gets us a new dice. We've got 2 licorices coming up. Can we get both of them? No, we can't. Can't even detonate either, so we're just gonna heal. And then... bop. We should probably just focus on doing, like, physical damage instead of poison. Because 3 poison does 2 damage, and 2 poison does 1 damage. So we do have 6 poison ourselves. Not that big of a deal. Because I think he's almost dead. Max 3 in Juggling Ball. Ooh, can't even do it. So give me Licorice. Licorice. Like, you're dead next turn. I just hate that I can't kill you. We may have been able to discard past Licorices, which may have been smart, but we'll just try to snap to heal. We do have a sweet coming up, so we can definitely do that. So get rid of the 5. No, this is gonna kill you! I wanted to get to sweet. I can't do it. Oh man. That's okay. That's fine. Yo, what is this? You found a booster pack. Licorice, Claw, Sweet. You can either collect them all or ignore them. Dude, honestly, why would we not collect them? Sweets we have, licorice we have, adding duplicates of existing cards feels good, because you can discard them more reliably, and a Claw is just an okay card. Hall of Mirrors, needs 6, +1 die this fight. That's an interesting one. Spatula, flip a dice upside down. Dude, I'm tempted to take a Hall of Mirrors, but let's take the booster pack. The Claw is the only thing that's unique there, but the sweet and the licorice is nice. It does make it harder to take another turn, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We can definitely get bops. Can we do enough on this turn? I don't feel like we can do that much on this turn, but I'm gonna snap anyways. Give me a bump. Yeah, we're not gonna do that much damage on this turn. Licorice. Juggling ball. We can't even do anything with the claw. So let's just bop. End turn. We got like 6 damage out of snapping. It's not that good. Wow. We got very low on HP extremely quickly. What the hell? So copy next card. Snap. Burn. Then start snapping. Claw. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. Give me a sweet. Give me a cauldron. Good card to have. Give me a boop, because we're gonna get free licorice. We'll duplicate the 6. Snap. Dude, I really want to be able to use the bump, but we can't. We can't use juggling ball with a max of 3. Oh. We gotta do it like this and just hope that we live now. I can't believe he rolled so high on his turn. It's incredible. Wow. Good God, this guy is a pain in the butt. We only need to do 5 damage to him, though, to kill him. Can we do 5 damage? Yes. Max of 3, get a new dice. Bop, min of 3, kill him. You're technically dead. But good God, this was extremely scary. Give me a bump. Nudge. Discard. Oh, I can't get to the duplicate. That's fine. Sweet. That's extremely scary. But did we level up fully? No, we have to do one more fight. We should have access to some healing, though. Now, Dire Wolf is also strong against poison. Good God. Select a card to copy. You probably want to copy duplicate. Getting extra dice is important. I feel like adding in the spatula as well, but let's upgrade something. Nudge. Dice value -1, 3 uses his turn, but it's got a minimum, so you might not be able to play this. I don't know, do you want to try to Encore? What does this upgrade to? Max of 4, still not that good. Cauldron Claw, max of 5. Detonator, doesn't require an even. Cannot upgrade the inventor, okay. Bump, can be used more often. Let's get the bump upgraded, and then just hope that we can kill Dire Wolf. Because, yeah, he's strong against poison, and we do a lot of poisoning. But, oh, we didn't have the bump! Where'd it go? It was literally on the screen. That's okay. Duplicate a 6. Should I even add poison? Like, I'm trying to think. We do need poison for Detonator to work, so you know what? Licorice. Cauldron. Licorice. Sweet. Claw. Wow, that is a good roll. We're cursed, but who cares? Now, we want bump and duplicate to be used, so let's sweet. Not a problem. Not a problem. But it's not moving the card over. It's the inventor's here. I want to invent the bump and the dupe. This will still work. This will still work. We have to detonate. Then bump. Get rid of boop. Duplicate the bump. It only has 1 use this turn. I didn't think it would do that. No, it actually does have 2 uses this turn. It just said it had 1. We'll bump, we'll bump, we'll bump, we'll dupe. Okay. Dice value -1. We can nudge a 6 down. I'm gonna discard the bops. Dump that in sweets. Give me a juggle. Claw. Bop. Licorice. We have another dupe coming up as well, which is really nice. We have enough dice to get to the dupe. But I think we want to discard licorices. So give me a claw. Discard. Cauldron. Dupe a 6. Licorice. Sweet. Encore. We've done it! Extra turn! Dude, the dice duplication is so good. So, I think we do stack up poison because it is like persistent damage. Licorice. Dupe a 4. Cauldron a 1. Can't play Claw. Can't play Juggling Ball either, so we can only play these 3 cards. So Bop, Sweet, Licorice. Still not that bad. So the wolf is going to take 6 damage on that turn. He's taking 5 damage on the next 2 turns. I think we got him. I think we got him. You hit me for like 4 damage. What do I freaking care, Wolfie? Just give me a juggle. Really don't like the nudge here, but we can dump, bop, and then dupe. So I think you want to nudge, dump, dupe, and then we'll bump. Enter, sweet, detonate. We can't get to it, so I think we just have to play our hand, basically. Which is still not that bad. He's not going to kill us. He can only do like 6 damage a turn and then curse us. Well, speaking of cursing. And the poison has him next turn. Even though he's strong against poison, we got him. We got him. So, give me that delicious sweet. We can even dupe, discard. Sweet. Oh, I can't get to bump and duplicate. We need to add as many bumps and duplicates as possible. Spatula, we don't need, but the bumping and duplicating, yes. Destroy a card, or borrow equipment, or get random equipment. I think I want to destroy the last boop. And then honestly, like, maybe in the future we want to start destroying bops? Hall of Mirrors is also very interesting. +1 dice this fight for a 6. Ooh, you think you can make that work? You think you could make a Hall of Mirrors work? I don't think you need it. Like, you want to go through your entire deck with the cards that you have, and we can kind of make that happen right now. We don't need extra cards. Sorry, dice. Don't need extra dice. Kraken, Crystalina, Paper Knight, another dupe on the dupe. We can have 3 dupes. That'd be great. So let's fight the Kraken. I don't think Kraken is strong against poison. He's just a pain in the butt. We can also snap. How does this work on a dupe? I have to know. Snap. We got 2 6. We've got 4 6s? What happened? It quadrupled my free dice. That's crazy. I love it. Give me licorice. Give me a 4, I suppose. Dice value -1. Toss in a 4. Free bops. Give me a new 6. Okay, we got licorices coming up, so we should probably dump the bop. Min 3. We have to put a 3 in that. We have Juggling Ball, we need a 3 for that. Dump the Sweet. Then Bop. Then Juggle. Then Licorice. Clicking. Then you can't play the Claw, so you have to invent Snap the Claw. Then you can bump 6s. You can snap the Sweets. Like, look at this. We definitely don't need more dice when we can get through our entire deck in one go. Like, that was the perfect snap turn, but still. So bump will give us an extra dice. It'll turn a 5 into a 6 and a 1. We don't care about healing, we just want to do damage, so we'll discard. Care about more Licorices? I think we care about a Juggling Ball more. Juggling Ball does damage and rerolls a dice. So give me but it's a max of 3. So give me the Claw? Max of 3. Okay, give me Inventor, so I can discard. Then get a new dice. Do 3 damage. Minimum of 3. Detonate. Dude, you're dead. We killed the Kraken in 1 turn. Well, technically 2 turns, but technically 1 turn. This is an extremely interesting play style. This is kind of fun. Crystallina. Now, if we could do the same thing, that would be perfect. And there is a duplicate coming up. So ideally, we would want to duplicate a 6 for bump. If we can't, we should probably Cauldron and then dupe a 5. Because then we can at least get an extra dice out of the bump. So dupe. Give me a Licorice into Juggle. I was kind of hoping we could draw a 6 from that, but that's okay. We'll at least get 1 more dice from the bump. Licorice. I don't like inventoring Sweets. I'd rather save this so that we can turn the Inventor into a bump or a dupe. So instead, we are going to detonate. Sweet. What do you do? Hollow Crystal, do damage, alright? We have Sweets, we can heal that. Bop, bop, Licorice. Okay, so we want to definitely Sweet first, then discard. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a duplicate, but can we get to the duplicate? No. I feel like I just do this. Then next turn we can get rid of Bop, then duplicate, and then have an amazing next turn. I feel like we have to do like a prep turn on that turn. We're gonna take damage, but that's okay. We're also gonna be cursed, which is not that bad if we get rid of the Bop. Please get rid of the Bop. Good. As you inspire, you get another dupe. You start duping. Nudge out. Licorice up. Sweet out. Juggle. Claw. Dupe. Cauldron. It's really hoping for a 6 out of that. That's okay. Licorice. Sweet. I'm gonna leave the bump there in case we get a 6 on the next turn. Not fantastic, but we only have to do 3 damage next turn, and we can heal if we need to. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're 8 HP down. We have our Snap charged. And Bump has been shocked. Extremely rude. Detonate. Bop. Sweet. Oh, we didn't heal! We should have Licoriced. That was my bad. Let's get 1 apple. Yeah, we got a lot of healing. We'll have a lot of healing after we fight Paper Knight as well. And then we can make sure we get another dupe. The dupes are very important, even more so than the bumps. The bumps can give you 2 free dice, but the dupes are guaranteed extra dice. This is what you want out of the bump, though. Bump, bump. With bops and sweets coming up, we can snap. So we're going to snap, I think. But we have to get rid of Licorice and Detonate. So Licorice, Detonate. Then you can snap, and you can snap the bops, the sweets. You can dupe a 1, but let's Cauldron first. Yeah, let's go. 2 6s. Juggling Ball. Snap. It's Claw. Dupe a 6. We have to nudge a 6, but that's okay. We can invent Encore. Or Inventor Encore, for some reason. Maybe we can use them both. Dude, maybe we can get 2 extra turns. I've never even... I mean, I haven't thought about this game that much because it's, just, you know, still new to me, but that'd be really cool. Do you think we can get a second Encore now? We're gonna frickin' try. I don't think we can get there without the snap, though. The snap is very important. Dude, why would you not bop, invent, and then double dupe? There's another dupe coming up. Love it. Juggling Ball. Nudge, Sweet Claw. You might as well nudge something down just to get rid of it. Then you can dupe a 3. Let's go. You want that for the bump. So then you... we shouldn't play Sweet because we're going to be able to discard them with Sweets. I think you want to play Claw. I think there's only 1 Claw in the deck. Then you can discard. Then you can Sweet. We should have played the 3! Bump. Bump. We're 1 away from getting another free turn. It'll totally work. If you Inventor Encore, you can Encore again. And then you get the Inventor back. So technically you can Inventor Encore infinitely if you had enough dice and enough draw and enough cards, etc., etc. That's awesome. Like, we are gonna wreck you. You're already dead, so Licorice Sweet. You're screwed, lady. Freaking Paper Knight. Maybe I could have used Inventor to get there, saving a dice. I didn't actually think about that. Doesn't matter. We're gonna dupe. What are we gonna dupe? We're gonna dupe a dupe because the dupes are amazing. We could dupe Encore to take an extra turn, but I've gotta just get another duplicate. They're so good at giving you more actions per combat. And yeah, there's a chance we can go infinite now. So Sweets are coming up. We want to bump the 5 into a 6/1. So let's Licorice. Bump. Bump. Discard the Sweets. Dupe the 6. 2 Licorices coming up and an Inventor. We could get 3 Licorices. Let us bop. Sweet. Rather save Inventor for a dupe. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go infinite on this turn, so let's Licorice. Licorice. And then we'll save those cards for the next turn. We're not going to be able to make it happen every turn, but Snap makes it much easier to happen. So Nudge. I guess Nudge the 2. This is not a good turn, but we can at least get 2 duplicate. But we're gonna have duplicates with a lot of ones, which is not ideal. We got a 1 out of it. Effing lovely. Okay, we'll dupe the 1. Cauldron. Okay, we got a 3 finally. Do we need to get Bop out of here? Get Bop out. Claw. Very poor value Licorice, but then we can sweep. We'll be able to open up with dupe. Taking another 11, but we have Snap. We should save it for the boss fight if we can, and I think we can. You know, the most damage he can do every turn is 12. So we're just gonna dupe. We will have access to a bump. Licorice. Bump. Bump. This is what the bump is for. We maybe have even wanted to dupe the bump, but bump is only really useful if you have a 6, I think. Sweet. Give me a bop. Detonate. Because now we can discard the sweets and the licorice. We can dupe a 6. Play a new cauldron. Juggling ball. Dupe a 6. Discard. Inventor. 6. 6. And then, let's get this charged up so we have a second extra turn coming up. He's dead, by the way, but let's do this because it's fun. Nudge. Bop. Invent. Dupe. Dupe. Bop. Dupe. Cauldron. Juggling ball. Licorice. Discard. Licorice. Bump. Bump. Sweet. Dupe. Licorice. No, we're gonna kill him! But we had it! We had another bonus turn. You receive a duplicate! Take! Always take the duplicate! Kavini Weenie, hello, welcome! Beatrice. Shock is very bad. But we'll try to make it work. Okay. Can we snap turn 1? Oh, hello there. I've been thinking about what to save. You turned up again. I was workshopping something around dice truction, but then I got bored of thinking about you. I thought it was going to be something special about the Jester. Duplicate coming up. Can't really do anything right now, fortunately. Nothing to snap. Duplicate min 4. This is why the duplicate's a pain in the butt. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to snap, but that's okay. We'll save the snap. We need to roll high so we can get that value out of that one duplicate. I do hate that we're gonna be shocked. I wonder if you can still snap shocked things, but we'll see. Okay, dupe. Max 3 juggling ball. She dodged the attack, I understand. Bump. Bump. We have a bop coming up, so I think this is when we will snap. We're gonna licorice. Snap, and see if we can't activate the bops. We can. Dupe. We're not gonna inventor to sweep. We're gonna inventor to dupe. We might as well play one sweep. No, we might as well play the detonator. Then you can snap the sweets. Then, oh dude, check this out. Copy the dupe, licorice, snap. I don't know why snapping it, oh, you know why snapping gives you 2 dice is because duplicate gives you the dice back and a second dice. So snapping it gives you 2 dice per dupe. Ah! I understand. We're definitely gonna hit Encore. So give me the sweet. Give me a Cauldron. Claw. Encore. Encore. Next up. Now we can't take infinite turns because we used the inventor on the dupe, but that was still pretty fun. Okay. So Cauldron, we want to get rid of a 1. Okay. We can nudge the 5 just to dump it. Taking nudge was wrong. We should not have taken that card. I think you want to claw? Sweet? Bop? No, you can't snap duplicates, right? I thought you could. You can't. But we can still at least get the dupe. Get a dupe. Get another licorice. We don't want to invent sweet, we want to invent dupe, but we can't invent dupe this turn. No, we can. Watch this. Discard. And then end turn. Next turn we'll have an invent dupe. Yes, and that's definitely what we want. As long as we don't get 2 shocked. We'll only get 1 shock on this turn, I think. Nope. Double shock. Kinda sucks, because that's a lot of dice down the drain. But we can dupe. And still get a lot of value out of it. And with the bops, we can dump the shock bop. Shock bop! Really hoping for a 6, that's okay. We'll get rid of the bops first. And then let's at least make a 6 so that we can dupe it. There you go, now we can dupe a 6. Dump a 1. I kind of want to play sweets, honestly. I kind of want to play licorice, honestly. Like, we should heal and do damage, right? Like, you've got 17, you're dead. You will die to poison on your turn, and we're gonna be at full health while doing it. Yo, Jester, a lot of fun. And I kind of like that there is a way that you can go infinite. Hey, it's Baby Squid! Hey, it's you! Hey, it's so good to see you! I'm just filling in here while but I meant to tell you that I'm going to spin the wheel, and when you... sorry. And then, when you lose, I meant to say better luck next time, I think. Okay, yes, here we go! Hey, Baby Squid. What do we get? Oh, I was kind of hoping Baby Squid would let us win. Better luck next time! Jester's Journey Episode 1 complete. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. You can go infinite with the, with building your deck if you know, maybe get rid of your boops and then just get the inventor, duplicate your encore every turn with a lot of duplication cards that give you extra dice. You bump the 6s into a 6-1, you dump the 1s into sweets. Boom. Infinity. I wonder if there is like a challenge for taking 5 turns in a single turn or something like that. I could see it happening. So episode 2, Not Just a Jester, episode 3, Losers Weepers. We'll play those next time. Well, maybe not next time, maybe in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 runs from now. There's actually a lot to this game. There are a lot of different episodes, so, you know, it's gonna take a while to go through them all. But we'll try. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dicey Dungeons.